Working just great. By the way, yes, the Beatles did drugs and made some great music, but just remember, just because you do drugs and try to write music doesn't mean you'll always be John or Paul. You might also become George or Ringo. So
George is great.
Or Kid Rock.
This song is just 6 words long. This song is just 6 words long.
I got my mindset. That's a big
I
solo
got my
song.
mindset on you. I got my mindset on you. It's the most boring solo song ever written by a Beatle.
It is.
And Ringo Starr did the movie Caveman.
The dawn of civilization. Primitive. Dangerous. Exciting. Wet. And sloppy.
Okay.
Yeah. But George's other solo is beautiful. My Sweet Lord, stunning.
Is that about Jesus?
It's also pretty repetitive, though.
Still beautiful.
Here we go. Let's watch
My
Lost.
Sweet
Something is a good song.
Lord,
Guys,
I really want to see you.
it's really been forever since we've watched this show.
I know, it's supposed to freaking...
So
Is there a
let's-
recap?
Yes, there's a recap. Let's watch the recap so that we can remember what happened. Okay.
That was like the worst recap I've ever seen.
Now that was basically just setting you up for this episode. Now it has been a while.
That was weird.
What's the name of the guy that Charlie killed? The bad guy who kidnapped Frank?
Ethan.
What's his last name?
Oh, Frick.
It's not Frick.
Ethan
Ford.
You'll never remember. It's Ethan
From.
Rom.
From. Who was close? I said from. I was close.
He's here. Come on. Listen to Mama.
Is that baby Sawyer?
Get under the bed. Don't make a sound. Don't come out.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's the darkest
Oh, that's a
thing
little
I've ever
dramatic.
seen.
Yikes. Uh-oh, bear. Oh,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Have you seen The Happening?
Oh, is that the M. Night
I saw
Shyamalan
that.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I thought that felt like a happening moment, too.
What was he doing inside the tent?
It was staring at me.
Perhaps he wanted to go camping.
You enjoying yourself? Yes. After you ran into the French woman, you said you heard something in the jungle. Did you hear something?
Yes.
Forget it. I didn't hear anything.
Liar.
So transparent.
Ma'am, I must apologize. I figured my good friend Sawyer here would be alone. Here. Figure that makes us even for the Tampa job. What could possibly make us even for the Tampa job? How about the known whereabouts of the man who ruined your life? I'll make myself a drink. You want one? Runs a shrimp truck. Back in the day, this guy Duckett was quite the hustler. Turns out Frank Duckett used to be named Frank Sawyer.
Thought I'd see if you want to go for a walk.
Sorry. I have to do something.
Sure.
Why won't he?
See you later.
What is he doing? Wait, what? Did I miss something?
No. You don't know.
I didn't like that at all. I don't know why you can't go on a walk with her.
Come back around.
A boar wouldn't just attack you for no reason.
Thank you, boar expert. This one did.
I love him right
It's
now.
harassing me. Buddy, I appreciate the help. You don't have to. I killed Ethan. I can marry him. Yeah. You alright? Because I'm worried about Charlie.
What's wrong with Charlie?
I mean, he killed the guy. Maybe you should talk to him?
Yeah. Probably. Oh. Charlie's the best.
It's a footprint
She likes
based
him.
on the weight and the distance between strides. I'd say we're following Boone for about an hour.
Don't take it personal when I tell you to...
I want carte blanche.
Carte blanche.
It means blank check.
I know what it means.
Anytime I want something from your stash, medicine, soap, whatever, I get it. No questions asked.
All right. You got a deal. All right, sassafras. You say I never, and then you finish the sentence. If it's something you did, you drink. Something you never did, you don't drink.
I've never had a one-night stand. Chuck Taylor.
I got a drink for each one.
Your turn.
I've never been married.
Oh.
Didn't last very long. Never blamed a boar for all my problems.
I never cared about having carte blanche because I just wanted to spend some time with the only other person on this island that just don't belong.
Never carried a letter around for 20 years because I couldn't get over my baggage.
Yeah, that's really.
That was rude.
That was kind of rude.
I never killed a man.
Oh.
He got her back.
Oh.
He killed Sawyer.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe this.
The
There
boar.
are cuff marks everywhere.
It ain't all our stuff.
Nope, it ain't your stuff. Mine's fine.
That's funny.
That heart is gonna suck.
That is crazy.
I swear to God. Barnum. Oh, son of a... Oh. Peed on my shirt. Took my shirt out of the bag and peed on it. And you say this ain't personal.
He thinks the boar we're after has a vendetta against him.
Anyway, about 6 months after Jeannie's funeral, this golden retriever comes padding up our driveway, walks right into our house. Dog slept in Jeannie's old room on Jeannie's old bed and stayed with us until my mother passed 5 years later.
So, you're saying the dog was your sister?
Well, that would be silly. But my mother thought it was. Thought that Jeannie come back to tell her the accident wasn't her fault. Let her off the hook.
That look. Right here?
Fellow American, huh? Good for you. Where about you from? Tennessee. Love the South. Miss those Southern women.
Oh, I can't believe he said
That's what
that.
you want? Not really.
He can't. He can't.
One shrimp and hot sauce. What's your name, cowboy? Sawyer. To Sawyer. May find whatever he's looking for at the bottom of a glass.
Oh my gosh. It's Jack's dad.
Brings you to Sydney.
Oh.
Business.
Intertwined storylines.
How about you leave the bottles?
You see people do that in TV and movies all the time, but have you ever seen anybody do it at a bar? Are they even legally allowed to do that?
Every time I ask them, they just ignore me.
I would say some people are just supposed to suffer.
the Red Sox will never win the damn series.
He's drinking straight like whiskey.
Emma.
Oh my god.
Son, he's about your age. He thinks I feel betrayed by him. But what I really feel is gratitude and pride because of what he did to me.
Oh.
What he did for me. There's a payphone over here. One simple phone call and I could fix everything. Why don't you? Because I am weak. This business that you have, will it ease your suffering? Yeah. Then what are you doing here?
Any suggestions? You're not alone. Don't pretend to be.
Don't put
Take comfort knowing someday
I'm gonna leave you alone.
this is all gonna be a real nice shopping complex. Sawyer!
It's not him.
Dear Mr. Sawyer. Oh. You used to go by the name of Sawyer. What the hell are you talking about? You didn't have to tell him that we're in pain. How do you know him? You don't know what you did, do you? You borrowed money from him. I was gonna pay. It'll come back around.
And that's what he's been hearing whispered. It'll come back around for you.
Oh yeah, I heard like.
Oh. And he thought it was Sawyer. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's crazy.
He's so cute!
He is. Oh,
I don't know if cute.
Can he pull the trigger? What if it's a different boar? What if it's not the boar he was looking for?
Kate never leaves him. She's obsessed. Like, chill out.
She pretended to leave. Aww.
It's just a bore.
Hey,
Wanna take that walk now?
sure.
Oh, Johnny.
If he bites her finger, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my gosh.
Kate, what did she give you? Nothing she wasn't willing to part with. That's why the Sox will never win the series.
Oh.
What's that? Huh? What did you just say? I said that's why the Red Sox will never win the series. What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just something my father used to say. So I could go through life knowing that people hated him. Your daddy. He a doctor too? Was. He's dead. Why do you want to know about my father? No reason.
Tell him, Sawyer.
He never shares his feelings or thoughts with anyone.
Okay, so we learned that.
It was such a good episode. Let's just.
I have to finish. Yes, but I can only. I have to
No,
do these
it's
videos.
good
I have to have a capper.
Fine.
Just
Yeah.
2 minutes.
I have to give you a cat for.
Yes, something.
Otherwise, the internet gets really mad
Right.
Because they have
Do you want to know my feelings? Is I loved that episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like crying, kind of.
Who's your favorite characters right now?
The boar and the boar's
Not Kate.
child.
Not Kate.
definitely the baby boar.
That baby boar is really cute.
Was
Was that a real
Can
baby
we
boar?
have-
Did you notice in some of the shots, the boar's running and it's like real stumpy and it's like legs, its stride was very short and you could tell they were like close up on a small boar. But in like wider shots, the boar was like galloping on all four legs like a dog wearing a boar suit. I'm not sure if that's what it was, but that's
You're
what
saying the dog did it.
Yes, it was Vincent in a boar outfit. That's what I'm saying.
Vincent.
The twist.
There are crazier theories out there.
I just feel like all that Jackson was so touching. He's never gonna know that. That really hurts my heart.
Yeah, I wish that freaking Sawyer would share
I think
his
he'll know
feelings.
eventually.
I'm sure, yeah. There's a lot of...
I
the
feel
show
like
to
Sawyer
go.
just wants to use it as a bargaining chip.
But he doesn't even know for sure if it's his dad. He just thinks it is.
What are the chances that he runs into a guy in Sydney who's an American, who's a doctor, whose son is a doctor, and they have the same phrase about the Red Sox never winning the series?
Because he was in Sydney and then I'm assuming, got on the plane that then crashed. They were all in
Yeah.
They were all in Sydney.
so yeah.
I just
Who's
like.
your favorite couple right now? Who are you shipping for?
Oh my god, Charlie and Claire, duh.
Yeah.
I remember peanut butter. Why do I remember peanut butter?
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, they're perfect.
for sure.
I like Michael and Son, but they haven't really given them much.
Yeah.
I know we fabricated that.
And who kidnapped Claire?
Ethan Rom, ROM.
There you go. Great.
I like this show.
Let's watch the next one.
Can we take tests like in school?